Hi, I'm John at Surf FX, and today we're having a look at the new Gofoils. So Gofoil, one of the innovators, one of the first companies to get into proper commercial foils, well, they've come out with a new range and it is leaps and bounds better than the original stuff. So first off, something you can't see, but I can sure feel, is that this setup is a lot lighter. So these are a full carbon mast, fuselage, wings, and they are noticeably lighter than the previous stuff. Even if you buy the older style wing, but in the new construction, they're massively different in weight. So all that savings just increases the responsiveness. You lighten up your board, you lighten up your foil setup, you lighten up you, and everything gets a little bit more responsive and just easier to change directions. Now, a few different wing options. These are the GLs. So you've got a few sizes. This is a GL 140, which is good all-around surf. You know, notice it's flatter, higher aspect, so it's got a lot of speed to it. It's got quite a thin profile in the front. And the GL series really is now the progression of foiling. So the higher aspect, and it's all about getting the speed and that real nice lift and drive, especially through pumps. A few different sizes. They've got a couple biggers, more for downwinding, wing dinging, and supping. So they've got 140, and then you've got a smaller setup as well. Those guys there for the little ones for towing. So real high speed and also kiteable too. So it's a good setup if you want to kite it. You know, Gofoil based in Maui, so kiting is always a big part of their business. With the tail wings, there's a new setup here. So now there's a little tiny piece that goes on the back, and then you get a rear wing that attaches to that. So having that rear wing set up on the back of this and being able to change this actually changes the length of your wing setup. So if you're running if you want a more stable setup, you can put a longer piece in, and then you can run the rear wing attached to that. Having that flat tail wing just keeps the speed up, and the little winglets on the end are just for straight line stability. But the flatness lets you just change direction so easily, effortlessly, and get that real nice glide with little drag on the pumps. The mast fuselage piece, you can see, has a plate on it, so it's not a Tuttle. There are still available in Tuttle, but the new ones are really just the plate top. So it's got that molded into the top of the mast, and you've got two different lengths of a 29.5 and a 32.5, so about 75 centimeters and roughly the 82 centimeter mark. So nice and easy, and that's a nice carbon top, and then you got your nice hardware to bolt through your track system. Leaps and bounds better than the previous ones, particularly the weight, so it's really good to see Gofoil coming to the party and producing a proper lightweight carbon foil setup, and the dollar-wise is still pretty decent compared to some of the other stuff out there in the market. Gofoil, premium item, they come with premium accessories. So they come with great bags for the mast and to the rear wings as well as the front wings. So everything is nicely protected, so it's going to be nice and safe as you get to and from the beach, and it's really easy to pack down and have all packed up. I got distracted. Now I don't know where I am. Can you please call my mom?